Suspect alleged kidnapping of school children from Nollywood actor. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A 23-year-old man, Bamidele Kundus Ayodele, who allegedly specialized in abducting school children for ransom, has told the police that he learned the act from his favorite Nollywood actor, Zubby Michael. Are you serious? Ha! See problem. That is how they will now implicate somebody. You learned kidnapping from the famous Nollywood actor. I don't understand. Did he send you? Oh my God. This guy has to be taken to a medical facility, a psychiatric facility at that, so that he's going to be evaluated. He's not fine. Definitely he's not okay. He's kidnapping school children and he learned it from his famous Nollywood actor. Zubby Michael, come and see you. Come and see. Those movies, they are even actually portrayed so that people will learn that this thing exists. And of course, they will know, they will be aware, more security conscious. More security conscious. So coming out now to say that it is from these same people, God will help us. It is from these same people that you learn it from. Then I do not even understand. No, this guy, sincerely, I don't think it's fine. The news in detail. The suspect was arrested by operatives of the Force Intelligence Response Team in an open operation, led by Ķ1ÞN Disu, Deputy Commissioner of Police, has the FIRT. Ayodele was arrested after kidnapping a 6-year-old pupil of Ramson Group of Schools in Ojo Alaba area of Lagos State. Ayodele held the child captive for 4 days and would not allow him to go until his parents coughed up 550,000 naira. After his arrest, he claimed this was his first kidnap and also to have perfected the skill of kidnapping school children by watching movies that featured Michael. His words, "I'm very intelligent and I did very well as a science student. Unfortunately, life became so hard that my family had to move to a village in Mowe, Ogun State, where we could get affordable accommodation. I started by hustling at Alaba International Market to survive. I attract customers for traders and at the end of the day, I'll be given a commission. Zubby Michael is my favorite Nollywood actor and he's good at kidnapping things. I am from a responsible family and if I try to do anything with others, I may get caught. So I decided to try out some of the method used by Zubby to kidnap children and adults in the movies." A police source said Ayodele was declared wanted after a father, Mr. Afam Eze, whose son was abducted and released after he paid ransom, wrote a petition to the Inspector General of Police, Alkali Baba. In the petition, Afam, who resided at the Ojo Alaba area of Lagos State, stated that on November 16, 2021, about 9 a.m., while he was at a trade fair, received a call from his distraught wife crying and screaming that their 6-year-old son, Ebube Eze, was missing. Afam in the petition further stated that as soon as he arrived at the school, the headmistress received a call from the kidnapper telling her that one of her pupils was in his captivity. The caller demanded 200,000 naira if they wanted the boy back. After negotiation, the kidnappers grudgingly accepted 150,000 naira as ransom for the release of a child. Afam immediately credited the bank account with the name Ayobami Kudus Ayodele. The police source further stated the couple was directed to Ajangbadi Junction where they were to pick their son. But after waiting for 4 hours, the family received another call from the kidnapper demanding 2 million naira. Afam was warned that if he wanted to see his son alive, he should hurry up with the payment. The kidnapper also told Afam that he and his gang members had several children in their captivity. Afam and his wife embarked on another round of negotiations with the kidnapper. The kidnapper then accepted 400,000 naira, which was transferred to bank accounts in his name. As soon as Ayodele confirmed receiving the money, he asked the parents to come to Igbele roundabout, where the boy was reunited with his parents. Satisfied that Ebube was hale and healthy, Afam decided to embark on a preliminary investigation. He registered the phone number which the kidnapper used in interacting with him on his WhatsApp, and a picture appeared on the displayed picture section. Ebube confirmed the picture was the man that kidnapped him. After that, Afam wrote his petition to the IGP. The suspect was tracked to his father's house at Mowe area of Ogun State and arrested. He confessed to the crime and took police to the lodge where he had kept the boy for 4 days. The lodge manager told police that they were worried when Ayodele stayed with the boy for days, but that the suspect had told them that he was the father of the boy. Recovered from him after his arrest was a national identity card with the name Bode Oluwasegun. The identity card has the suspect's picture. Fielding questions from the journalist, Ayodele said he began his acts of kidnapping school children by visiting several schools around Ojo to see the possibility of picking school children without anyone noticing. He said, on November 6th, I decided to try my luck. I visited a school that is close to Alaba International Market and hung around the gate. A teacher walking past asked me what I was doing there, but before I could lie that I come to make inquiry, she asked me if I want to register my child. Naturally, I responded yes. She implored me to exercise patience that the children were writing exams. Minutes later, the woman came out with a form which she handed to Ayodele. She also gave him her phone number and then asked him to come with the child in January for registration. Ayodele further narrated, as soon as she left, I hung around a bit and noticed 2 children coming from the school. The boy was holding a cane. I stopped and chatted with them. I took the cane from the boy and asked him to tell me where he brought it. He said it was on their way to school. I asked him to go and drop his bag and come back to show me the place. I whispered into his ears that I was going to buy plenty things for him. I told him not to tell the sister and he agreed. He went inside, dropped his bag and came out. Ayodele convinced the easily impressionable Ebube to mount a motorcycle which would take them to the place where the canes were sold, and the child happily did. The suspect noted we drove straight to Alabarago Junction. I gave him my phone which had many games to play with and he was very happy. I immediately called the teacher and told her that I had abducted one of our students. I asked for 200,000 but they pleaded to pay 150,000 which I accepted. I sent an Access Wallet's account number to the father of a child. He did not waste time on crediting my account. I felt that I could get more money from the family since 150,000 was quite easy for them to pay. I took the boy to another area called Magbo and called the father demanding additional 2 million. I bought ice cream, chicken and plenty of things for the boy and assured him that I would take him back to the school. I told him to call me daddy as that was my name, to avoid unnecessary attention. Ayodele took Ebube to Sodlat Lodge at One Love Unity Estate off Igbanla, Ido Agbalumo, Ilogbo Erimi, Lagos State. The receptionist asked if Ayodele was the father of Ebube and he replied in the affirmative. The receptionist became convinced after Ebube unwittingly called Ayodele daddy at that precise moment. Ayodele paid 5,000 naira a night for a room. He said, we spent 4 days before the family was able to raise 400,000. The boy stayed calm except once when he told me that his money would be angry that he came home late. Can you imagine? Children are naturally innocent souls. This boy should be taken to a psychiatric hospital. I think depression has really eaten deep into him. And of course, he should be watched so he does not do any more harm or cause any harm to the society again. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.